Hi guys, and welcome back to another show. Thanks again for joining me here. Now you might have noticed that I'm not in my normal studio. That's because I don't have it set up yet. It's going to take a lot of work. There's a lot of, insulation, floorboards to put down, electricity to run through it, blah, 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 all that. But until then, I think this is the best you're going to get out of me for a studio. Anyway, let's crack on with today's. So I reached out to a company called Tideoptics, and they were kind enough to send me a nice CPL filter. That's Tideoptics there. This is the box it comes in. Now I got one to fit my Sony a7III. You will have to look, to get, your own size. They say that on their website. I'm just going to give a quick review, an honest review of this little filter. So it comes in the box like I showed you. Nice little box, nice casing, nice, you spend a bit of money on the box, it feels nice. When you open up the box, you get this. It comes in a nice hard plastic case, which is really good because, a lot of these filters, they just come in a little soft pouch, which really isn't any good. There's also a nice bit of foam in here to keep it nice and safe. Moving on to the filter itself. Now it's a nice little piece of glass. These filters, they're not going to break the bank either. They're around about 20 odd pounds starting off, and obviously bigger the ring size, bigger the money. But even the biggest one, I think it's around about, I don't know, £100 or something, still isn't going to break the bank compared to some of these filters, these ND filters and CPL filters. They're usually around about 200 odd quid or something like that. You can spend silly money, but these ones out of Tideoptics, you're not going to break the bank. It's going to be well worth it in the end. And as far as I can see, what I've used it for, it was spot on. It will be coming with me everywhere. I'll probably never take it off my camera lens, because the ring on it, it doesn't have any stops. The ring doesn't stop. It just keeps on going round and round and round. So you do have to be that little bit more precise with it. You can see there the difference if I hold it up, boom, like that. Now I do have to mention that Tideoptics if you do purchase anything from them, they donate 1% off that to an ocean charity, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you're into green and all that, perfect. Spend as much as you can on their site. Now I know there's a few of these that have like anti-glare and all that there on their glass, which is really, really good. Now I took this for a little test with my camera, obviously, and I took it to a little reservoir just close by me because, what's the best way but get some water involved, because then you can see the rocks underneath. Now I'm going to put up before and after, and these will be unedited whatsoever, straight out of the camera, so you can see exactly what this little baby can do. And in saying all that, I highly recommend Tideoptics to anybody. Now, they're not paying me to say any of this. This is just my honest opinion on them. You get amazing quality for bang for your buck out of this, let me tell you. It's a fantastic little piece of kit. They do have their little logo on it, which is a nice little touch as well. It does go around nice and smooth. It's not loose or anything like that. But in saying all that, yeah, it is perfect. It's a great little piece. Now, there is just two little issues I have. Nothing big, to be honest with you. The first one would be with the case. Now, well, it's not with the case itself, it's with the foam inside. If they just had a little ring, little shape cut out so it could sit in there, it wouldn't then knock about. Now I know probably the bigger ones, the bigger ND filters or whatever, they'll not knock about. This is a smaller one, and if they all had like a little, you know, something to sit in, that would be nice. And also, which isn't a big deal either, because you know you can grab it pretty easy enough. It's just to have a little, you know, a little stick coming out of here or something, because it goes all the way around. You can actually then, you know, use it instead of doing this. You can just bring it round with the stick, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. But that's it, you know, nothing big. It's not going to stop me from, you know, buying them or anything like that. So yeah, go get one. All right, guys, well, that's it from me, and that's it from my little review here on the CPL filter from tideoptics. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I have no idea where I'm going to go or what I'm going to be doing, but I'm sure I'll see you there. So until then, have a good one.